wanted to raise the bar in terms of performance and finally release the product that will truly unleash the potential of True Force.
It's just incredible how much force the 11 newton-meters has. If you upgrade from like the G9 to 3, it's such another experience.
The fidelity that you're getting just goes off the scale. You can feel every little aspect of the car and the road surface, and it just helps you feel everything so much better and get you to drive and enjoy the experience even more and improve your lap times as well.
We have a highly regarded reputation for our wheels and have done for a long time now, but the Pro wheel and base was something completely new from the ground up.
Some of the big improvements that we were hungry to address were just the overall quality and feel of not only the driving experience, but just the tactility of each individual object. You know, how we're even treating kind of finer details around like where we want you to actually touch products and interact with them, whether it's a control knob on the steering wheel or it's a knurling pattern on the compression system of the brake.
The collaboration is an important aspect for everything we do with Pro. You need to have a product that the pros actually want to use. You start getting the pros and the enthusiasts involved at a pretty early level.
You know, we take a lot of those ideas, we build them, we prototype them, and that's when the real hard work, the execution starts. So we develop all of those ideas along with engineering support to come up with something that can support these users.
It was great to be involved in the development process and see all the changes that were made, but also pretty difficult because I knew the wheel was coming for a couple of years and I couldn't share my excitement with anybody. Everything that I wanted is in the wheel. So you don't need to get like a separate load cell or separate magnetic shifter. It's all in one package.
And this now is definitely the best wheel that we have ever made at Logitech G.
PlayStation.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we're excited to introduce the complete line of direct drive wheelbases by Fanatec. This is the latest line of high-performance hardware for sim racing enthusiasts and esport competitions. The lineup includes the Podium Wheelbase DD1, the Podium Wheelbase DD2, and the Podium Racing Wheel F1. The DD1 and the DD2 are standalone wheelbases with different levels of performance. The Podium Racing Wheel F1 is the first ever direct drive system licensed for PlayStation 4 and Formula 1. It comes together with a Club Sport steering wheel F1 PS4 and the Podium Advanced pedal module. All three systems work on PC and have the option for Xbox One compatibility when used with an Xbox One licensed steering wheel. In the upcoming weeks, we will be explaining everything you need to know about the Podium direct drive systems. Even though they are very easy to use, there's a lot of serious technology neatly packed inside. we will be covering all of the Podium series' unique features and functionality. But first, let's briefly go over what direct drive means. As you may already know, Fanatec direct drive wheelbases are far more advanced than traditional belt-driven wheelbases. That's because they don't use belts like the dual belt system seen inside the clubsport wheelbase V2.5. Instead, the direct drive motor is directly rotating the steering shaft. As there is no reduction ratio and our performance targets are so extreme, the motor is therefore much larger. The larger motor and direct connection to the steering shaft results in a massive increase of steering responsiveness and force feedback precision. Now that we've cleared that up, let's talk about the common features among all three Podium systems. Instead of using a random industrial motor, our custom Outrunner servo motors are tailored without compromise for sim racing. These magical motors will be covered in depth in an upcoming motor dynamics video. We don't use a fake wireless system with batteries in the steering wheel or an unreliable slip ring. Instead, we use a proper wireless system for data and for power. We will go more in depth about this in a motor dynamics video. Given our direct drive packs a lot of new technology, we want you to have the cleanest, easiest and quickest user experience possible. The Podium DDs set a new standard for game developers and no other system can match its compatibilities. This means your Fanatec direct drive wheelbases will work together with other products in different combinations and on different platforms like PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. We will go over specifics of compatibility in an upcoming compatibility video. Nobody else offers such a big range of affordable, high-end steering wheels. Of course, our system is open to connect custom steering wheels as well. You can swap any Fanatec steering wheel on the fly while in-game. No need to shut off the wheelbase or restart your console or PC. These certifications ensure there will be no electronic interferences and include CE, FCC, CTIC, ROHC, and all other certifications required by law. No external control boxes, no loose internal cables. Aside from the external power adapter, everything else is contained within the wheelbase housing. All Fanatec direct drive wheelbases feature an OLED display that offers complete control over tuning menus and the ability to read a wide range of real-time data. We will be covering everything the OLED does in an upcoming video. We work closely with your favorite game developers to make sure Fanatec direct drive wheelbases are perfectly tuned to offer you an optimal driving experience. This is an important aspect of all Fanatec products and we're excited to tell you more about that soon. Owners of the Fanatec direct drive will have access to a unique dashboard that provides an intuitive and straightforward way to customize, control and fine-tune your wheelbase based on the telemetry data from the games and far beyond what was previously possible. Now that you've got a taste of all the features that come standard between all Fanatec direct drive products, let's cover the differences between the DD1 and the DD2 wheelbases. The DD2 wheelbase is the extreme performance version of our direct drive wheelbases. The DD2 comes with a 5-year warranty and a kill switch for added safety, which also doubles as a remote power button. The DD2 has some cosmetic differences using carbon fiber exterior panels rather than aluminum. The most important differences between the DD1 and the DD2 is their torque outputs. The DD1 maintains a holding torque of 15 Nm with peak torque of 20 Nm, whereas the DD2's holding torque is 20 Nm with a peak of 25 Nm. While both wheelbases give you an extreme amount of force that drastically improves your driving experience, the DD2 will take you to the upper limits of force feedback strength. If you're wondering how powerful these wheelbases really are, we will be demonstrating and clarifying that later in this series. We are very excited to be approaching the release of the Fanatec direct drive product line. Join us next time as we go in depth into the compatibility of Fanatec direct drive systems. Until next time, bye!
If you like the video, please click on the like button, write a comment, and subscribe to my channel.